Lesson 1: Directions to the destination.
Can you help me with directions? I need to walk straight ahead and then turn left at the traffic lights.
Of course. It's always helpful to have clear directions when exploring a new area.
Exactly. I don't want to get lost, especially if I have limited time to get there.
I understand. It's easy to lose your way if you're not familiar with the surroundings.
Yes, and I want to make the most of my visit without unnecessary detours.
After turning left at the traffic lights, you should see your destination just a few blocks ahead.
That's reassuring to know. I appreciate your guidance on this.
No problem at all. I'm happy to help make your journey smoother.
I feel more confident about finding my way now. Thanks for the assistance.
Lesson 2: Addressing Prejudice.
It's disheartening how prejudice often stems from the circumstances of one's birth.
I completely agree. It's a harsh reality that many face despite their potential.
Yes, sometimes our differences run so deep that it feels like we share a continent but not a common ground.
Exactly. It's crucial to recognize and challenge these biases in our society.
I believe fostering empathy and understanding can help bridge those divides.
Absolutely. Conversations about our experiences can open eyes and hearts.
It's important to create spaces where everyone feels valued, regardless of their background.
Yes, inclusivity is key to creating a harmonious community where everyone can thrive.
I'm hopeful that by addressing these issues, we can pave the way for a more equitable future.
Lesson 3: Mining Innovations.
Did you know that methods used in making mines have improved significantly over the years?
Yes, it's fascinating how technology has advanced in this field, leading to better practices.
Exactly. Better methods of removing materials can enhance safety and efficiency.
And many of these mines are relatively cheap to operate, which is an added benefit.
It's interesting to see how innovation can drive down costs while improving outcomes.
Yes, and it makes mining more sustainable in the long run, which is crucial for our planet.
I think it's important to balance resource extraction with environmental responsibility.
Absolutely. We need to be mindful of our impact on the Earth while meeting our needs.
I'm excited to see how future innovations will shape the industry.
Lesson 4: Gardening Aspirations.
I've always wanted to have a green thumb to see my plants grow beautifully.
That's a wonderful aspiration. Gardening can be such a rewarding hobby.
Yes, there's something magical about nurturing a plant and watching it flourish.
Absolutely. It connects you with nature in a very special way.
I think it's also therapeutic. Tending to plants can relieve stress and promote well-being.
Definitely. It allows you to slow down and appreciate the little things in life.
I'm eager to learn more about how to care for different types of plants effectively.
That's a great idea. There are so many resources available to help beginner gardeners.
I can't wait to start my gardening journey and see what I can create.
Lesson 5, Exploring Selections.
I'll have to check it out sometime. Did they have a wide selection?
Yes, they really did. The diversity of options was impressive, catering to all tastes and preferences.
That's great to hear. I love having choices when I'm shopping for anything.
Exactly. It makes the experience more enjoyable when you can find exactly what you want.
I appreciate when stores take the time to curate a variety of items, it shows they care about their customers.
Absolutely. It reflects a commitment to quality and customer satisfaction.
I'm looking forward to visiting and seeing what unique items they have in store.
You'll be pleasantly surprised by the range. I think you'll find something you love.
I can't wait to explore and see what catches my eye.
Lesson 6, Stormy Skies.
The clouds were very gray this morning, and it felt like a storm was brewing.
I know what you mean. There was a loud boom that came from the sky, and it startled me.
It definitely caught my attention. Thunder can be so powerful and alarming at times.
Yes, and it's fascinating how quickly the weather can change. One moment it's calm, and the next, it's chaotic.
Exactly. I wonder if we should prepare for rain or just enjoy the dramatic scenery.
I think it's best to keep an umbrella handy, just in case the storm decides to unleash itself.
That's a smart idea. It's always better to be prepared than to get caught in a downpour.
True. Plus, there's something exciting about watching a storm approach, it's nature's show.
I completely agree. The energy in the air during a storm is almost electric.
Lesson 7, Penny for Luck.
Did you hear that Susan needs a penny for her shoe?
Yes, I did. It said that it will bring her good luck, right?
Exactly. It's such a fun little tradition that many people believe in.
I find it charming how these small rituals can hold such significance for people.
Yes, and it's a great way to create a sense of hope and positivity.
I wonder where the tradition originated from. It would be interesting to know its history.
It would be. Sometimes, the simplest things can have the most profound meanings.
Definitely. And it's lovely to think that something as small as a penny can symbolize good fortune.
I agree. Let's hope Susan finds her penny and enjoys a bit of luck in her life.
Lesson 8, Table Manners.
You know, you wouldn't just say, "Hey, you," when you're at the dinner table, right?
Of course not. There are table manners that we should all follow to show respect.
Exactly. Eating properly is not just about food, it's also about how we interact with others.
Yes, and good manners can make dining experiences much more enjoyable for everyone.
It's interesting how different cultures have their own unique dining etiquette.
Absolutely. Learning about those differences can enhance our understanding of each other.
And it's a great way to show appreciation for the meal and the company.
I agree. It creates a warm and inviting atmosphere when everyone follows proper etiquette.
Plus, it helps avoid any awkward situations that might arise during meals.
Lesson 9: Collector's Items.
I've been reading that some items are not considered very valuable nowadays.
Yes, that's true. However, there are many collectors who still value specific items, like courier knives.
Exactly. It's fascinating how certain items can hold sentimental value, even if they aren't financially valuable.
Yes, and it shows how personal connections can influence our perception of worth.
I think it's great that collectors appreciate the history and craftsmanship behind these items.
Absolutely. It's not just about the money, it's about the stories they carry.
I love hearing about the lengths collectors go to find rare pieces for their collections.
Yes, the hunt can be just as exciting as the acquisition itself.
It's a wonderful passion that brings people together, sharing their finds and experiences.
Lesson 10: Local Market Benefits.
I prefer going to the local market nearby, it feels more personal and authentic.
That's a good idea. Is it cheaper there compared to larger grocery stores?
Yes, generally, you can find better prices on fresh produce and local goods.
That's great to hear. Supporting local farmers and businesses is always a plus.
Exactly. Plus, the quality of the food is often much better than what you find in supermarkets.
Yes, and it's wonderful to chat with the vendors, they usually have great stories to share.
Right? It makes the shopping experience feel more like a community event.
And you can often find unique items that aren't available in chain stores.
Definitely. There's something special about discovering hidden gems at local markets.
Lesson 11: Exhausting Adventures.
I just got back from an adventure that was exhausting but so much fun.
Oh, that sounds amazing. I haven't been on a good adventure in a while.
Yes, it was a long day filled with hiking and exploring, but every moment was worth it.
I love that feeling. There's something invigorating about pushing your limits in nature.
Exactly. It's a great way to recharge your spirit and gain new experiences.
I'm curious about where you went, it must have been beautiful.
It was stunning, with breathtaking views and fresh air that made the effort worthwhile.
That's fantastic. I think everyone needs a little adventure to break the routine.
Absolutely. It reminds us of the beauty in the world and the joy of discovery.
Lesson 12: Goal Setting.
It's important for us to discuss and start working towards our goals.
Sounds good. I'm excited to have a gym plan in place to achieve my fitness goals.
That's a fantastic start. Setting specific goals can really help keep you motivated.
Yes, and breaking them down into smaller, manageable steps makes them feel achievable.
I completely agree. It's all about creating a roadmap to success.
Plus, having a workout buddy can make the process more enjoyable and hold us accountable.
Absolutely. Encouragement from each other can make a big difference.
I'm looking forward to sharing our progress and celebrating our achievements together.
Yes, let's make it a fun journey rather than just a destination.
Lesson 13: Sharing Problems.
After a long day, I often find that I go back cheerfully to my office.
That sounds nice. It's great to have a space where you feel comfortable.
Yes, and I believe each of us feels better when we have shared our problems.
Absolutely. Talking about challenges can lighten the burden we carry.
It's amazing how sharing can create a sense of connection and understanding.
Yes, and it can lead to constructive solutions that we might not see alone.
Exactly. It's important to create an environment where open conversations are encouraged.
I agree. It fosters trust and camaraderie among colleagues.
I feel like the more we share, the stronger our relationships become.
Lesson 14: Transportation Options.
In this country, public transportation is usually reliable, which is a big advantage.
Yes, but renting a car gives more flexibility, especially if you want to explore off the beaten path.
Exactly. Having your own vehicle allows you to go wherever you want without restrictions.
Plus, it can be more convenient if you're traveling with a group or have a lot of luggage.
Yes, and you can make spontaneous stops along the way, which adds to the adventure.
That's true. Sometimes the best experiences happen when you take an unplanned detour.
I think it's all about weighing the pros and cons based on your travel needs.
Absolutely. Both options have their merits, depending on the situation.
I love discussing travel logistics, it really helps in planning a great trip.
Lesson 15: Room Rates.
How much is the room per night at this hotel?
It's $100, and that includes breakfast, which is a nice perk.
That sounds reasonable. Breakfast included makes it feel like a better deal.
Absolutely. It's always nice to start the day without having to search for food.
Yes, and you can save time and money by having breakfast right there.
Exactly. Plus, it gives you more time to enjoy the sights during the day.
I'm glad the rate is affordable, it makes planning our stay much easier.
Yes, let's book it soon so we can secure our accommodations.
I'm excited about this trip. A comfortable room will make all the difference.
Lesson 16: Positive Changes.
Have you noticed any positive changes since making those lifestyle adjustments?
Absolutely. I feel more energetic and focused throughout the day, which is such a great improvement.
That's wonderful to hear. It's amazing how small changes can lead to significant benefits.
Yes, and I've also noticed that my mood has been much better. It's like a weight has been lifted.
That's fantastic. A positive mindset can really transform your overall experience.
Definitely. I feel more motivated to tackle challenges, and I'm enjoying my daily routines more.
It's inspiring to see how committed you've been to making these changes stick.
Thank you. I believe that consistency is key, and I'm excited to see how much further I can go.
Keep up the great work. I'm sure you'll continue to discover even more benefits along the way.
Lesson 17: Affordable Dining.
I've heard that this new restaurant is affordable and the portions are generous.
That sounds great. I always appreciate a place that offers good value for money.
Exactly. It's nice to enjoy a satisfying meal without breaking the bank.
Yes, and generous portions mean you might even have leftovers for later.
Right? That's perfect for lunch the next day. What's the ambience like there?
From what I've seen, it has a cozy and welcoming vibe, perfect for casual dining.
I love a place where I can relax and enjoy my meal at a comfortable pace.
Absolutely. A pleasant atmosphere can really enhance the dining experience.
I think we should check it out together. It sounds like a great spot.
Lesson 18: Courage and Dignity.
Our nation's grand story of courage and its simple dream of dignity is truly inspiring.
I completely agree. It reflects the resilience and determination of our people throughout history.
Yes, and it's important to remember that we are not this story's authors, we are part of a larger narrative.
Exactly. Each individual contributes to the collective dream, and that's what makes it powerful.
It's fascinating how our shared experiences can shape our national identity.
Yes, and we should celebrate both our successes and the lessons learned from our struggles.
It's crucial to keep the spirit of courage alive as we move forward.
Absolutely. We must honor those who fought for our dignity and strive to continue their legacy.
Together, we can make sure that our shared story is one of hope and progress.
Lesson 19: Fitness Progress.
How has working with a personal trainer been for you? Has it been effective in achieving your fitness goals?
It has been incredibly beneficial. I feel like I'm making real progress with each session.
That's great to hear. Having someone to guide you can make such a difference.
Absolutely. The personalized approach keeps me motivated and focused on my strengths and weaknesses.
Yes, and it's helpful to have someone hold you accountable for your progress.
Exactly. I never thought I could push myself this much, but the trainer really encourages me.
It sounds like a fantastic partnership. Are there specific goals you're working towards?
Yes, I want to build strength and improve my endurance, and I'm already seeing results.
That's impressive. Keep it up, and you'll reach your goals in no time.
Lesson 20, Car Rental Inquiry.
I noticed that this rental company has a policy of no unlimited mileage.
Yes, that's something to consider, especially if we plan to drive long distances.
Absolutely. It's important to know the limitations before making a reservation.
Do you think it will affect our plans?
Not necessarily, but it would be wise to calculate the distances we'll be traveling.
Good point. Could I have one for tomorrow morning, just to be safe?
Sure. Let's make that reservation so we have everything sorted out.
That sounds like a plan. I'd rather be prepared than face any surprises later.
Exactly. Let's finalize the details and enjoy our trip.
Lesson 21, Travel Priorities.
When traveling, safety should definitely be a priority.
I completely agree. It's essential to stay aware of our surroundings at all times.
Yes, and planning ahead can help minimize risks during our travels.
Absolutely. Making informed choices can greatly enhance our travel experiences.
I'll finalize the itinerary with those considerations in mind.
That's a great idea. It will make the trip smoother and more enjoyable.
Plus, we can focus on creating wonderful memories rather than worrying about issues.
Exactly. Here's to a safe and exciting adventure ahead.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it.
Lesson 22, Wardrobe Practicality.
I've been thinking that true sentiments shouldn't overshadow the practicality of my wardrobe.
That's an interesting perspective. It's important to strike a balance between style and usefulness.
Exactly. While it's nice to have sentimental pieces, I need clothes that are functional for my daily life.
Yes, practicality can make getting dressed much easier and less stressful.
I agree. Focusing on versatile pieces can create a more cohesive wardrobe.
And it allows you to mix and match easily without feeling overwhelmed by choices.
Yes. Plus, functional clothing can still look stylish with the right accessories.
Absolutely. Let's make sure our wardrobes reflect both our personalities and our lifestyles.
That sounds like a plan. Here's to a practical yet stylish wardrobe.
Lesson 23, Progress Matters.
It's quite fascinating how acknowledging our progress can truly ignite our motivation, don't you think?
Absolutely, recognizing our achievements, no matter how small, gives us that extra push to keep going.
I often find that celebrating little milestones makes the journey feel more rewarding and less daunting.
Exactly. When I reflect on how far I've come, it inspires me to tackle even bigger challenges.
It's like a cycle of motivation: the more we appreciate our progress, the more we want to achieve.
Right. Plus, sharing our successes with others can create a supportive community that further fuels our drive.
I love that idea. When we uplift each other, we not only inspire ourselves but those around us as well.
Yes, and it makes the journey so much more enjoyable when we celebrate together, doesn't it?
Definitely. It's all about creating a positive atmosphere that encourages continuous growth.
Lesson 24. Stay focused.
It sounds reasonable to stay focused on our goals, especially when distractions are everywhere.
Yes, keeping it concise helps us channel our energy into what truly matters and drives our progress.
I find that breaking down tasks into smaller, manageable chunks really helps maintain that focus.
That's a smart approach. It's easier to stay motivated when we can see our progress in real time.
Precisely. And by staying concise in our communication too, we avoid misunderstandings and wasted time.
Absolutely, clarity is key, especially when collaborating with others on projects.
When everyone is on the same page, it fosters a more productive environment, wouldn't you agree?
Definitely. It makes it easier to achieve our collective goals without unnecessary complications.
Let's keep this mindset as we move forward, it will surely lead us to success.
Lesson 25. Bali Dreams.
I've been thinking about going to Bali, it's been on my bucket list for years now.
Bali sounds amazing. The lush landscapes and vibrant culture make it such a dream destination.
Exactly. I can already picture myself relaxing on those stunning beaches and exploring the island's beauty.
The experiences there are truly unique, from the temples to the delicious cuisine, there's so much to enjoy.
I've heard the sunsets are breathtaking, I can't wait to witness that magic in person.
It's like a paradise. Plus, the friendly locals make the experience even more special.
I'm excited just thinking about it. Have you been there or do you have any travel recommendations?
I haven't been, but I've read that Ubud is a must visit for its art and nature.
Ubud sounds perfect for me, I love immersing myself in local culture and nature.
Lesson 26. Journaling Thoughts.
I've been keeping a journal to document my private thoughts, it's become quite therapeutic.
That's a wonderful practice. Writing can help clarify your feelings and reflect on your experiences.
Exactly. It's amazing how putting pen to paper can bring a sense of peace and understanding.
Plus, having a safe place to store those thoughts makes it all the more special and personal.
It does. I feel like I can be completely honest with myself in my journal, without fear of judgment.
That's so important, it allows for true self-discovery and growth over time.
I often revisit my entries and marvel at how much I've learned about myself.
That's the beauty of journaling, it's like a time capsule of your thoughts and emotions.
I highly recommend it to anyone looking to explore their inner world.
Lesson 27. Taxi Tips.
Hi, do you know how to take a taxi around here?
Yes, it's quite simple. You just wave your hand when you see one approaching.
That sounds easy enough. Is there a specific place where taxis usually wait?
Yes, there are designated taxi stands in popular areas, which are convenient for catching a ride.
Good to know. I'll make sure to look for those stands whenever I need to go somewhere.
And it's always a good idea to confirm the fare before getting in, just to avoid surprises.
That's a smart tip. I appreciate your advice, it's always better to be informed.
Exactly. A little knowledge goes a long way in making the experience smoother.
I'll definitely keep that in mind while exploring the city.
Lesson 28, Making a Difference.
Together, we can make a difference in our community, don't you think?
Absolutely. Collective efforts can lead to significant changes that benefit everyone.
It's inspiring to see how small actions can snowball into something much larger.
Yes, and by staying informed and involved, we can avoid being cheated by those who don't have our best interests at heart.
Exactly. Knowledge is power, especially when it comes to advocating for change.
And when we unite our voices, it amplifies our message and creates a stronger impact.
I love that idea. Collaboration is key to overcoming challenges.
Together, we can build a community that supports and uplifts each other.
Let's keep pushing for positive change, every effort counts.
Lesson 29, Collecting Stamps.
I've started using a magnifying glass to look at the stamps in my collection.
That sounds fascinating. It must be exciting to examine the details up close.
It really is. Each stamp has its own story and history, making the collection even more special.
I can imagine. And keeping them in a special album must make it feel like a treasure trove.
Exactly. I don't have too many coins yet, but I'm slowly building my collection.
That's a great hobby. It's both educational and entertaining to learn about different cultures through stamps.
I completely agree. It's like traveling the world without leaving home.
Plus, sharing your collection with others can spark interesting conversations.
That's true. I love discussing the stories behind each stamp with fellow collectors.
Lesson 30, Technology and Isolation.
Do you think technology is making us more isolated as individuals?
It's an interesting question. While it connects us globally, it can also create distance in personal relationships.
Exactly. Sometimes it feels like we're more engaged with our screens than with the people around us.
Yes, and that can lead to a sense of loneliness even in crowded spaces.
It's a paradox, isn't it? We're constantly connected, yet many feel disconnected.
Truly. It's essential to find a balance between online interactions and real-life connections.
I agree, setting aside time for face to face conversations can make a world of difference.
Absolutely. Genuine connections enhance our lives and help combat feelings of isolation.
Let's remember to value those in-person moments as we navigate our tech-driven world.
Lesson 31, Waterfall Wonders.
Did you know that sometimes tourists think it's raining near the falls, but it's really just the mist?
Yes, that's a common misconception. The mist creates a magical atmosphere that can be mistaken for rain.
It's fascinating how nature can play tricks on our senses, isn't it?
Absolutely. The sound of the water cascading adds to the enchanting experience.
I love how the mist creates rainbows on sunny days. It's a breathtaking sight.
It is. Those moments make for incredible photographs and lasting memories.
I can't wait to visit and experience it all firsthand. It's like a natural wonderland.
You'll enjoy every moment. Being close to nature is truly refreshing.
Let's make sure to explore all the viewpoints to capture the beauty from different angles.
Lesson 32, New Exercise Routine.
I've actually started a new exercise routine, and it's been great for my overall well-being.
That's awesome. Finding a routine that works for you can be life-changing.
It truly has transformed how I feel daily. I have more energy and motivation.
That's wonderful to hear. Consistency is key when it comes to seeing results.
Absolutely. I've set small goals for myself, and each achievement keeps me pushing forward.
That's a smart approach. Celebrating those wins can be really motivating.
Yes, it's all about creating a positive cycle of progress and self-improvement.
I love that mindset. It's inspiring to see how dedicated you are to your health.
Thanks. I want to encourage others to find what works for them too.
Lesson 33, Hiking Adventures.
Definitely, we're planning another hiking trip next month, and I couldn't be more excited about it.
That sounds fantastic. There's something about being in nature that just revitalizes the spirit, isn't there?
Absolutely. The fresh air and beautiful scenery make every step worth it, especially when you reach the summit.
I agree. Plus, it's a great way to disconnect from the hustle and bustle of everyday life and recharge.
Exactly. Do you have a specific trail in mind for this upcoming hike?
Yes, I've been eyeing that new trail that leads to the waterfall. It looks breathtaking.
Oh, I've heard about that one. The pictures I've seen make it look like a hidden gem.
It really does. And the sound of rushing water adds to the whole experience, making it even more magical.
I can already imagine the stunning views and the sense of accomplishment we'll feel after finishing the hike.
Lesson 34, Hotel Requests.
Excuse me, do you think it would be possible for us to get some additional towels for our room?
Yes, I think that's a reasonable request, especially after a long day of exploring.
Exactly. Having extra towels would make it so much more comfortable for us.
Plus, it's always nice to have some fresh towels on hand after a shower, isn't it?
Definitely. I appreciate the convenience of having everything we need readily available.
And it's such a simple request that can really enhance our stay here.
I agree, it's the little things that make a big difference in our overall experience.
I hope they're able to accommodate us quickly, it'll make our time here even more enjoyable.
I'm sure they will. Good service is what makes a hotel stand out.
Lesson 35, Seeking Truth.
People who never knew another system often take their desire for truth very seriously, don't you think?
Yes, it's fascinating how that desire can shape their perspectives and political ideas.
Exactly. When someone has only known one way of life, their quest for understanding can be intense.
Absolutely. It's like they're driven by an innate curiosity to explore different possibilities.
This quest can lead to significant changes, both personally and societally, as they seek to expand their worldview.
Yes, and it often inspires others around them to question their own beliefs and systems too.
It's a ripple effect. One person's journey can ignite a movement for change in their community.
Definitely. It's important for everyone to have the freedom to explore various ideas and philosophies.
Let's encourage open dialogues, they're essential for fostering understanding and growth.
Lesson 36, Staying Connected.
I've realized that regular communication shows you still care, especially in any relationship.
Yes, it's so important. Consistent check-ins can make a world of difference in how connected we feel.
I agree. Even a simple message can brighten someone's day and strengthen the bond between us.
Exactly. It doesn't have to be lengthy, just a quick note can show that you're thinking of them.
And it's reassuring to know that we're still in each other's lives, even if we're busy.
Absolutely. It's all about making the effort, even when life gets hectic.
Plus, it helps to alleviate any stress or worries that might arise from lack of communication.
For sure. It's a reminder that we value each other and want to maintain that connection.
Let's keep prioritizing our communication, it's a simple yet powerful way to show we care.
Lesson 37, Rowing Showmanship.
Handling the oars with skill is one thing, but combining that with showmanship is truly an art form.
Absolutely. It takes a unique talent to attract spectators while also maintaining rowing prowess.
I admire those who can captivate an audience while executing such precise movements.
Yes, it's fascinating how performance and skill can come together in such a powerful way.
It's like a dance on the water, every stroke and movement is integral to the overall presentation.
For sure. Those who master this blend can create an unforgettable experience for everyone watching.
I can only imagine the thrill of not just competing, but also putting on a show for the crowd.
That's what makes it so special. It's not just about winning but also about creating lasting memories.
Let's appreciate the artistry involved in such sports, it truly elevates the entire experience.
Lesson 38, Kindness to yourself.
When facing disappointment, it's crucial to remember to be kind to yourself.
Absolutely. It's easy to be hard on ourselves, but self-compassion is so important during tough times.
Yes, starting small can make a big difference. It allows us to gradually build back our confidence.
I agree. Taking small steps helps to create a sense of accomplishment without overwhelming ourselves.
And it's essential to celebrate those small victories along the way, isn't it?
Definitely. Recognizing progress, no matter how minor, can uplift our spirits.
Let's not forget that setbacks are a part of the journey, they can lead to growth and learning.
For sure. Embracing those moments with kindness can help us bounce back even stronger.
Together, we can support each other in being gentle with ourselves during challenging times.
Lesson 39, Indian Cuisine.
Have you ever tried Indian cuisine? I'm really interested in trying it, the spices and curries look incredible.
Yes, Indian food is a delightful experience. The flavors are so rich and diverse.
I've heard that the variety of spices used can create such depth in each dish.
Absolutely. Each region has its own specialties, making it a culinary adventure.
I'm particularly curious about the different types of curries, they seem to have unique tastes.
Yes, and the naan bread is the perfect accompaniment. It's great for scooping up the delicious sauces.
I can't wait to explore the menus and discover my favorites.
You'll definitely find some amazing dishes. There's something for everyone's palate.
Let's plan a dinner at an Indian restaurant soon, it'll be a fun experience to share.
Lesson 40, Feeling self-conscious.
Do you ever feel self-conscious in social situations? It can be quite challenging at first.
Yes, I completely understand that feeling. It's something many people experience initially.
Exactly. But it's important to remember that everyone around us is often focused on their own experiences.
Absolutely. Most people are too caught up in their own thoughts to pay much attention to others.
That's a comforting thought, it helps to ease the pressure we put on ourselves.
Definitely. Once we realize this, it becomes easier to engage and be ourselves.
Let's embrace those moments and support each other in overcoming any insecurities.
For sure. Together, we can create a more comfortable environment for everyone.
And with time, we'll become more confident in expressing ourselves.
Lesson 41, Lincoln's Opposition.
During the 1850s, Lincoln became strongly opposed to the expansion of slavery into new territories.
Yes, his stance marked a significant turning point in American history, reflecting his deep moral convictions.
Exactly. It was a bold move that ultimately shaped his political career and the future of the nation.
I admire how he stood firm in his beliefs, even when it was politically risky to do so.
Absolutely. His leadership during such tumultuous times speaks volumes about his character.
And it set the stage for major legislative changes that would follow, including the Emancipation Proclamation.
Yes, which was a monumental step toward ending slavery and promoting equality.
Lincoln's legacy continues to inspire discussions about justice and human rights today.
It's essential to remember the lessons of history as we work toward a more equitable future.
Lesson 42, Morning Routines.
Good morning. How do you typically start your day?
Hi there. I like to kickstart my mornings with a refreshing walk outside to clear my mind.
That sounds wonderful. Getting some fresh air can really set a positive tone for the day.
Absolutely. I find that it helps me feel energized and ready to tackle whatever comes my way.
I love that approach. It's a great way to connect with nature before diving into daily tasks.
Yes, and I also enjoy a healthy breakfast afterward to fuel my body for the day ahead.
That's key. A nutritious breakfast can really boost our productivity and mood.
For sure. Let's make it a habit to share our morning routines. It could inspire us both.
I'd love that. Starting the day on a positive note can have such a ripple effect on everything else.
Lesson 43, Market Fluctuations.
Have you noticed how unpredictable the market trends have become lately? It's like a roller coaster ride that never ends.
Absolutely. One moment you think things are stabilizing, and the next, everything shifts dramatically. It's challenging to keep up with all the changes.
Right? I remember when we could rely on certain indicators, but now it feels like those indicators are just guesses. What do you think has caused this volatility?
I believe a mix of global events and economic policies plays a huge role. Every time there's a news alert, it seems to send shockwaves through the market.
It's almost as if the market is reacting more to emotions than to actual data. People seem to be trading on fear and excitement rather than solid fundamentals.
Exactly. And it makes it difficult for investors to make informed decisions. You really have to stay on top of the news to understand what's happening.
Speaking of staying informed, do you think there are specific sectors that are more resilient during these turbulent times?
I'd say technology and healthcare often show more stability, but even they have their moments of uncertainty. It's fascinating and frightening at the same time.
I agree. It's a delicate balance between risk and reward, and sometimes it feels like a gamble. How do you navigate these waters?
Lesson 44, Clinging to Security.
Have you ever seen someone cling to comfort items like a child with a blanket? It's quite fascinating how some people find solace in such things.
Yes, it's intriguing how those objects can provide a sense of security. For some, it's like a lifeline during uncertain times.
Exactly. I recently read about a character who still holds tightly to his baby blanket despite being an adult. It made me think about our own insecurities.
That's a powerful image. It shows how deeply rooted our need for comfort can be, even when we grow older. What do you think drives that need?
I think it stems from the challenges we face in life. Sometimes, the world feels overwhelming, and those familiar items can offer a sense of safety.
Absolutely, and sometimes it's not just physical items. People can also cling to memories or routines as a way to cope with change.
That's true. I've noticed how some individuals become preoccupied with their interests, like one character who was obsessed with Beethoven's music.
Music can be incredibly comforting and grounding. It's amazing how it can transport us to a different time or place, offering a momentary escape.
Indeed. It's like a refuge from the chaos of life. Do you have any particular songs or pieces that provide you comfort?
Lesson 45, Directions and Distance.
Excuse me, could you help me with directions? I'm trying to find my way to the nearest gas station.
Of course. It's just a short walk from here, so you won't have to worry about it taking too long.
That's great to hear. Sometimes, navigating in a new area can be a bit daunting. How do I get there?
Just head straight down this street, take a left at the second intersection, and you'll see the gas station on your right.
That sounds simple enough. I appreciate your help. It's always nice to encounter friendly locals.
Absolutely. It's one of the joys of traveling, meeting new people and getting to know the area better. Do you have any plans after the gas station?
I was thinking of exploring some local shops. I've heard there are some unique finds around here.
Oh, you'll love that. There are plenty of quaint boutiques and cafes to check out. It's a great way to immerse yourself in the local culture.
I can't wait. Thank you again for the directions. It's wonderful to feel welcomed in a new place.
Lesson 46, Coal and Rail Industries.
Have you noticed how many jobs have been lost in the coal and rail industries recently? It's staggering to think about 100,000 positions disappearing in such a short time.
Absolutely, it's a major concern for many families who rely on these jobs for their livelihood. The impact on local economies is immense.
Right, and it's not just the workers, entire communities are affected. Many towns have depended on coal mining or rail services for generations.
It's heartbreaking to see those communities struggling. People are trying to adapt, but the transition is not easy for everyone.
I agree. Some workers are retraining for new roles, but there's often a gap between their skills and what's needed in emerging industries.
Exactly, and even when they find new jobs, the pay often isn't comparable to what they earned before. It can feel like a step backward.
And let's not forget the psychological toll this takes on individuals. Losing a job can lead to anxiety and a loss of purpose.
Yes, mental health is a crucial aspect of this issue. Support systems in these communities need to be strengthened to help people cope.
It's a complex problem that requires a multifaceted solution, including government intervention and community support.
Lesson 47, Democracy and Destruction.
Isn't it ironic how democracies can spend trillions on weapons yet struggle to invest in societal needs?
It really is. One would think that a system built on the principle of serving the people would focus more on humanitarian efforts.
Exactly. With all that funding, imagine the positive impact that could be made in education, healthcare, and infrastructure.
It makes you wonder about the priorities of those in power. Are they truly representing the people's interests?
It's a troubling thought. Many argue that if we can afford to fund destruction, we should also be able to finance peace and prosperity.
Yes, and promoting peace often leads to better long-term stability and economic growth, which benefits everyone.
That's the crux of the issue. Investing in people should be seen as a strength, not a weakness.
Absolutely, and it's crucial for future generations to learn from these patterns to build a more equitable world.
Well said. We need to hold our leaders accountable and demand that they prioritize the welfare of their citizens over military spending.
Lesson 48: Lawmaking and Governance.
It's fascinating to think about who actually makes the laws that govern us. Do you believe the process is truly representative of the people?
That's a complex question. While we elect representatives, many feel disconnected from the lawmaking process itself.
I agree. It often seems like decisions are made behind closed doors, leaving the public in the dark.
Exactly. Transparency is key in a democracy. Citizens should be informed and engaged in the legislative process.
And that engagement is crucial for holding lawmakers accountable, ensuring they represent the interests of their constituents.
Yes, but many people feel overwhelmed by politics and don't know how to get involved.
True, that's why education on civic engagement is so important. People need to understand their rights and responsibilities.
Definitely. If more citizens became active participants, we could see real change in how laws are created and implemented.
And this could lead to a more equitable society, where everyone feels their voice matters in shaping the laws that affect them.
Lesson 49: Nova Scotia and Settlers.
Have you ever thought about the history of Nova Scotia and how it became a hub for English speaking settlers?
Yes, it's quite interesting, especially considering the threats they faced from various groups in that era.
Exactly. The establishment of Halifax as the capital was a strategic move to attract settlers and bolster defenses.
It's remarkable how those decisions shaped the demographic landscape of the region.
And those early settlers brought their culture and traditions, which still influence Nova Scotia today.
It's a blend of history that reflects resilience and adaptation in the face of challenges.
Right, and it's essential to acknowledge the indigenous populations that were already there and their experiences.
Absolutely. Understanding this history gives us a more comprehensive view of the region's development.
It also reminds us of the ongoing conversations about settlement, identity, and belonging in modern times.
Lesson 50: Jamaica's all-inclusive resorts.
If you're planning a trip to Jamaica, have you considered checking out all-inclusive resorts like Sandals or Royalton?
Yes, those resorts offer such a convenient way to enjoy everything without worrying about additional costs.
Exactly. They provide meals, drinks, and entertainment, making it easier to relax and unwind.
Plus, it's great for travelers who want to experience luxury without breaking the bank.
And the beautiful beaches are a massive draw, which can make for a perfect getaway.
Absolutely. Imagine lounging by the ocean, sipping a cocktail, and enjoying the stunning views.
It sounds like a dream. The activities offered at these resorts can also enhance the experience.
Yes, from water sports to live entertainment, there's something for everyone.
And it's an opportunity to immerse oneself in Jamaican culture while enjoying modern amenities.